Hello everyone, welcome to Science DC Camp. Today we are going to learn about electricity and circuits. In this video we will see what is electricity, why we use it, and what is electric cell and electric circuit. First and foremost, we are going to see what is electricity. It is the presence of flow of electric charge, means flow of electrons through conductors. Why we use electricity? If you see, we use electricity for many purposes to make our tasks easier. Say, for example, we use lights, we use electricity to lift the water from the well, to run the fan, TV, etc. Where do we get electricity? It is generated at power stations. From there, it is supplied to houses, industries through the transformers and wires. What is electric cell? It is a device which converts chemical energy into electrical energy. See, in this video, cell contains mainly two terminals. One is positive terminal and the second one is negative terminal. In this video, we see two types of cells. Every cell contains positive and negative terminals. When we connect the two terminals to an electrical device, the electric current flows through it. We use electric cell in many devices. Say, for example, we use these electric cells in alarm clocks, wristwatches, cameras, etc. And remember, never join these two terminals of the electric cell without connecting them through a switch or a device. Now we are going to learn what is electric circuit. Electric circuit provides a complete path of electricity to pass between these two terminals of electric cell. See, in this video, when we connect light to electric cell through wires, light starts glowing, right? This complete path is called as electric circuit. The direction of current flow from positive to negative terminals. Let us do a small activity. Let us use safety pin in electric circuit. When we close a circuit with safety pin, light glows. When we open the circuit by removing safety pin, light does not glow. That means current will flow only in a closed circuit. In open circuits, current does not flow. Here, safety pin works as a switch. Now, in place of safety pin, we use some other parts, some other devices and check whether current will flow or not. First, we use fork instead of safety pin. Here, light is glowing, right? And next we are using a plastic instead of safety pin. So in this case, light is not glowing. And now we are using pencil instead of safety pin. So in this condition also, light is not glowing. And now we are going to use eraser. In this condition, light is not glowing. And now we are going to use a scale and see whether the light is glowing or not. So in this condition also, light is not glowing. Now we note down the material of each part we used. By seeing the above table, we can understand that only metals are allowing current to pass through them. Those materials which allow current to pass through them are called as conductors. The materials which do not allow the current to pass through them are called as insulators. When switch or safety pin was in open position, thermocol was in contact, which we used in experiment, but light did not glow, so thermocol also an insulator. In open position, air gap was there between two terminals, but light did not glow, so air is also an insulator. Here, in first case, we used safety pin. As safety pin is a metal, so light glowed. So here safety pin is a conductor. And in second case, we used a fork. So fork is a metal. So here fork is allowing current to pass through it. So here fork is a conductor. When we use plastic, pencil, eraser, scale, thermocol and air, all these are insulators. In sense, these materials will not allow current to pass through it. You can do the above experiment with different materials and post the results in the comment box below. Conductors and insulators both are equally important to us. Let us see how. Insulators are used for covering electrical wires, plug tops, switches and other electrical appliances to protect the people from current shock if they touch these parts. Human body is a conductor of electricity, hence we get current shock if we touch the electricity. Please see the picture here. It is inside view of a torch. When we push the switch upside, electric cells will come in contact with the bulb. Then bulb glows. When we push the switch downside, cells will move down and no contact with bulbs. Circuit is open in this position, hence bulb does not glow. Let us see summary for today's topic. Flow of electrons is called as electricity. Electricity passes through conductors, whereas insulators do not allow electricity to pass through them. We use electricity to make our tasks easier. Electric cell is a device which converts chemical energy into electrical energy. Every electrical cell contains two terminals. First one is positive terminal and the second one is negative terminal. An electric bulb glows when current passes through it. Current passes from one terminal to another terminal only when circuit is closed. Switch is a simple device and it is used to either break the circuit or to complete the circuit. Thanks for watching Science Basic Camp.